Hello and welcome back to another political OP video. Today we'll be predicting all of the 2025 off-year US elections. Let's dive right into it. First, we're going to be predicting the Virginia and New Jersey gubernatorial elections. These are the only gubernatorial and statewide elections this year where we have two candidates facing off. In New Jersey, Democrat Mikey Sherrill leads the polls by about 3 percentage points versus Republican challenger Jack Ciattarelli, who campaigned for the governorship in 2021 when Biden was in the White House. And then the polls underestimated him by 5 percentage points. However, that is not guaranteed to happen again, as this time Trump is in the White House, and off-year elections typically favor the party out of power. Currently, Republicans have a trifecta at the federal level, which means Democrats will have the advantage, although their poll lead is narrow. I believe Democrat Mikey Sherrill will win by 2 to 3 points, given that Atlas Intel, an A-rated pollster, has it up by 1 point, and that seems to be on the lower end of the spectrum. Moving on to Virginia, I predict that Democrat Abigail Spanberger will win by a likely margin between 5 and 15 points. More specifically, a high-end single digits win, similar to the RCP poll average here. These two predictions are summed up by this map here. New Jersey will be lean Democratic, and Virginia will be likely Democratic. Moving on to the New York City mayoral race, I predict that Zohran Mamdani, the Democrat, will win with a plurality of 45.6% of the vote. Overall, a likely Democratic victory by about 12 points over independent candidate Andrew Cuomo and Republican Curtis Sliwa, who trails at 33 and 18 percentage points respectively. I predict that Mamdani will win Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens decisively, whereas Cuomo will shore up a lot of the anti-Mamdani, a lot of Republican voters in Staten Island and in the Bronx, where he was stronger in the Democratic primary. Moving on to the final prediction of this video, I predict that California Proposition 50 will pass by over 15 percentage points, likely in high teens, 17-18 percentage point margin. It will pass overwhelmingly, as it is heavily supported by Democrats and liberals in the heavily liberal state of California. This proposition will allow California to temporarily overrule their redistricting commission and allow the state legislature to draw out 5 incumbent Republicans and cancel out the redistricting in Texas. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.